I'm developing an open world horror game where you fight an evil spider train named Charles, but it has been like 4 months since I talked about the game, so it's probably about time that I let you know what's happened to Choo Choo Charles. I got a bunch of stuff to go over in this video, like what I've actually been working on for the past 4 months, when I might actually be able to release the game, and I'm also doing a big giveaway later on in the video, so stick around for all that. So what progress have I made on the game? So I've added the boss fight sequence where you actually summon Charles to the final fight and fight him. I fixed some bugs on the AI, and I also more than doubled the game's performance. The game also now has a total of 14 missions. I've made a bunch of bug fixes, and I also added a weather cycle, which has no utility whatsoever. It just looks cool. So that is what I've been working on over the past 4 months. But what is left to do before the game releases? So I've got like 4 stages of development left on the game. So this first stage of development consists of just fleshing out the game world by adding missions, NPCs, secret locations, and all that kind of stuff. And I've just got 4 more side missions that I want to add, and then I'm going to go through and do some extra just environment design. Stage 2 is going to be like finalizing the story of the game and the lore, and then adding in custom music, voice acting, getting notes written and scattered all around the map. Stage 3 is going to be kind of like the alpha/beta testing and polishing phase, and during that period I'm going to go through and add any extra mechanics that I wanted to add, like for example making it so that you can customize the color of your train, adding collectibles, adding Steam achievements, and then going through and heavily testing all of these things to try to fix as many bugs as possible. And this phase here, stage 3, is the one that I am definitely the most worried about. All the other phases are pretty straightforward and ultimately actually like quite simple, but for this one, you know, I don't know how many mechanics I'm gonna need to add to the game before it feels right, and I don't know how many bugs there are going to be in the game, and I don't know how long it's gonna take to fix those. So this is basically the deciding stage on whether or not the game gets released this year or sometime next year. And so then after that we have the 4th stage of development, which is basically just launch preparations. It'll just be a matter of making a trailer, setting the actual release date, announcing the release date, sending out keys to YouTubers and streamers, and then doing all kinds of other stuff like making devlogs, TikTok videos, scheduling out social media posts. And so that's basically all that there is, well, all that there is left to do. It's quite a lot of stuff. But with all that being said, what's the conclusion? When will the game actually be able to come out? I'm gonna answer that question in just a minute, because I want to get into the details on that epic giveaway. So me and my friend Reece are giving away $1,000. He recently remade Choo Choo Charles in 2D and made a really funny video about it over on his channel that you should definitely check out. I think you got a link up there. Yes. To enter the sweepstakes, just go to the link in the description, and from there you can do things like wishlist and follow Choo Choo Charles on Steam, or subscribe to the channel to get more entries. On May 31st of this year, 2022, obviously, the sweepstakes is going to end, and we'll pick 10 random people that'll each win a $100 Visa card. Wishlisting and following Choo Choo Charles on Steam helps out the game in the algorithm and helps more people be blessed by Charles' beautiful, stunning face. Plus, once we do hit the top 35 games on Steam, I am going to be giving away some more Steam keys for the game. So, enter the giveaway, press all the buttons, do all this stuff, maybe win some money. Yeah, do it. Okay, so when could the game release? I'm still hopeful at this point that I can release the game this year, but like I said, that stage 3 of polishing the game and adding extra mechanics is really going to be the deciding factor. It could easily take 3 or 4 times longer than I'm anticipating, and that would obviously mean that the game would have to not be released this year. But I'm putting as much time into the game as I can, trying to make sure that I hopefully can still get it out this year. I do have a release date in mind that I would really like to hit. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try and make it happen. All right, that's about all the news I've got. Follow and wishlist Choo Choo Charles on Steam, subscribe to the channel, broskies. See you later.